Joining me now is Craig Poff. He is Director of Business Development with Iberdrola Renewables, which has just broken ground on the first wind farm, onshore wind farm, in the state of North Carolina and in the Southeast. Congratulations.
That's right. Thank you.
Thank you for being here. So in about a year and a half or so, I'm looking out. What am I seeing out here?
You're going to see 104 utility scale turbines. They produce 2 megawatts capacity each, and this project as a whole will generate enough energy for about 65,000 average North Carolina homes.
Now, when you think of wind and you think of North Carolina, you think of the Outer Banks and the coast. We're not on the coast, obviously. We're close by. Been doing a lot of study on the wind here. How is the wind here?
Yeah, so since 2010, we've been studying the wind with a network of meteorological and other devices. But the wind here is sufficient, especially with today's turbine technology, to produce enough energy to justify the project. And we benefit from being near the ocean.
How big? These are going to be 400, almost 500 feet tall.
Yes.
How much wind do you need to start a turbine and to keep it sustaining?
Yeah, the turbines will begin turning around 8 to 10 miles an hour, and then they're smart. They sense the wind, adjust the pitch of the blades, the direction of the wind, and turn into that. And then, as a safety factor, let's say in a hurricane situation, high wind situation, they'll actually turn off and stop turning. So anywhere from 10 miles an hour up to about 60 miles an hour, these will be producing energy.
And as I look across the landscape, wind turbines obviously, but it's on farmland. Is there farming happening around the turbines as well?
Yeah, the farming will continue. Each of these turbines will occupy about an acre when you include the road to get to the turbine. So it's a win-win for the landowner. They can continue to use their land, but for that acre lost in production, they get paid very well for that.
And I think it was about 60 landowners, I believe.
Yeah, total of 60, yes.
Yeah. Why is it taken so long to do this? If the wind is good here, is it just the permitting, convincing people this is okay? Just describe the process.
Well, it takes a lot of time. Fortunately, we had tremendous community support here, so the leasing effort, actually accumulating the land, only took about a year and a half. But the permitting after that, and then the nexus of the permitting and the markets together have to mesh. And we finally have reached that point where the market, the permits, and the timing all came together at the right time.
And then what happens with the power you're going to generate? You said 60,000 homes possibly. Does it go into homes, or what's happening with the power then?
Well, just like water, energy electrons really can't be traced the physical electrons, but the transaction with Amazon to power their business is what the contract is with this project.
Yeah, we should say Amazon is a partner in this.
Yes, Amazon Web Services, yes.
So this is built, hope to be online by the end of 2016, I believe.
That's right.
Is this possibly the start of a lot of wind farms? What's your sense as you've worked through this?
Well, we would like to hope so. We're constantly evaluating the regulations and the business environment in each state. And North Carolina has been attractive. But there's some moves in the changes in the law and the renewable portfolio standard that, they do concern us. And we would hope that this project will be the first step in creating a clean energy economy in North Carolina, and the powers that be will continue to support this sort of investment in North Carolina.
Very good. So last question. We're here today. Start construction in a few weeks, it sounds like?
Yeah, we expect to be moving dirt in a big way in mid-August.
Very good. Congratulations again. Thank you.
Thank you.